The energy in the room was electric as he moved to the rhythm, captivating everyone around him. His dance style was not just about the steps. It was a physical expression of his love for music. Each twist and turn showcased a deep connection to the beat, making it impossible for anyone to remain still. His unique blend of hip movements and footwork broke away from traditional dance norms, introducing a raw, passionate style that resonated with audiences. This revolutionary approach encouraged fans to embrace their own bodies, inspiring a generation to dance freely and expressively. The way he commanded the stage transformed performances into unforgettable experiences, where the music and movement intertwined seamlessly. His influence extended beyond just entertainment. It challenged societal norms and redefined masculinity in performance art. The king of rock and roll didn't just perform. He ignited a movement that changed the landscape of music and dance forever. Elvis Presley blended various musical styles to create a sound that resonated with many. He took the deep emotions of African American blues, the uplifting spirit of Christian gospel, and the storytelling of classic country music. This unique combination allowed him to develop a smooth voice that could convey a wide range of feelings. His music was not just about the notes, it was about the connection he made with his audience. People were drawn to his charismatic persona, which seemed to shine through every performance. His ability to connect with listeners made him a cultural icon and earned him the title of the King of Rock and Roll. Elvis's dance moves also played a significant role in his appeal. He moved with a rhythm that was both energetic and captivating, often leaving audiences in awe. His performances were a blend of music and dance that created an unforgettable experience. This fusion of styles and his magnetic presence captivated a generation, making him a lasting figure in music history. Elvis often captivated audiences with his unchoreographed performances, showcasing a raw and natural talent that resonated deeply with fans. His dancing was not about following strict routines. Instead, it was an expression of his genuine enjoyment of the music. This spontaneity contributed significantly to the evolution of rock and roll as he brought a new energy and style to the stage that had never been seen before. By the time of his untimely death, Elvis had established an impressive legacy, having recorded 90 albums and charted 149 singles, with 18 of those reaching the coveted #1 spot. His influence extended beyond music, as he also acted in 31 films, further solidifying his status as a media superstar. Throughout his career, he performed in front of countless fans, leaving an indelible mark on the entertainment industry and inspiring generations of artists to come. His ability to connect with audiences through his music and performances remains unmatched, making him a timeless icon in the world of entertainment. Despite the backlash for his dance moves, which some labeled as animalistic and vulgar, Elvis's style was widely adopted, making him a lasting figure in rock and roll. His energetic performances and unique way of moving captivated audiences, but not everyone was pleased. Many critics and conservative viewers found his dancing too provocative for the time. This controversy followed him throughout his career, influencing how he was presented on television. For instance, on The Ed Sullivan Show, one of the most popular programs of the era, Elvis faced significant restrictions. Initially, he was not hired for the show due to concerns about his image and the potential impact on young viewers. When he finally appeared, the producers decided to film him from the waist up to avoid showing his full dance moves. This decision reflected the tension between his artistic expression and societal norms of the time. Despite these challenges, Elvis's influence only grew, and his style became a defining characteristic of rock and roll, inspiring countless artists and changing the landscape of music forever. Elvis rewrote the world of dance with his hip gyrations, which captivated audiences and set new standards for performance. His unique style not only showcased his talent, but also influenced current dance trends, making him a pivotal figure in the evolution of popular music and dance. The way he moved on stage was revolutionary, breaking away from the more conservative styles of the time. His energetic performances encouraged others to express themselves through dance, leading to a cultural shift that embraced more freedom and creativity in movement. Rolling Stone describes Elvis as a giant of American music who single-handedly changed the course of music and culture in the mid-1950s. His impact extended beyond just music. He became a symbol of a new era, representing youth, rebellion, and the blending of different musical styles. Elvis's ability to connect with audiences around the world helped establish the international language of pop music, making it a unifying force across cultures. His influence can still be seen today in various music genres and dance styles as artists continue to draw inspiration from his groundbreaking work. Elvis's acceptance among mass audiences played a significant role in elevating African American performers and other rock musicians to greater prominence. His unique blend of musical styles, which included rhythm and blues, country, and gospel, resonated with a wide range of listeners. This crossover appeal helped to break down racial barriers in the music industry during a time when segregation was still prevalent. As a result, many artists who followed in his footsteps found more opportunities to share their music with larger audiences. In addition to his musical achievements, Elvis was also a successful movie star. He starred in several films that became iconic, such as Love Me Tender and Viva Las Vegas. His performances in these movies showcased not only his singing talent, but also his charisma and charm on screen. The chemistry he shared with co-star Anne Margaret in Viva Las Vegas was particularly notable, capturing the hearts of fans and adding to the film's popularity. Elvis's ability to connect with audiences both through music and film solidified his status as a cultural icon, influencing countless artists and entertainers who came after him. Elvis's music was a vibrant blend of African American blues, Christian gospel, and Southern country, which created a unique sound that resonated deeply with teenagers. This fusion of styles not only showcased his incredible vocal talent, but also reflected the cultural shifts happening in America during the 1950s. As he emerged as a prominent figure in the music scene, his appeal to the youth became undeniable. Teenagers found in his music a voice that spoke to their experiences, desires, and the changing social landscape. Elvis's popularity marked a significant shift in the buying power of American teens. They began to influence the music industry in ways that had not been seen before. Record labels started to recognize the importance of this demographic, leading to a surge in music tailored specifically for young audiences. This shift also extended to the fashion industry, where Elvis's iconic style inspired countless trends among teenagers. His flamboyant outfits, slicked back hair, and charismatic stage presence became symbols of youth culture. As a result, the music and fashion industries began to cater more to the tastes and preferences of young people, recognizing their growing influence as consumers. Elvis's impact was not just limited to music. It reshaped the cultural landscape, making him a pivotal figure in the evolution of popular culture. His ability to connect with the youth of his time helped to pave the way for future artists and solidified his legacy as the king of rock and roll. Elvis became a national symbol of teenage independence, capturing the spirit of a generation with his unique music and style. His rock and roll sound resonated deeply with young people, offering them a sense of freedom and rebellion that was often disapproved of by their parents. This cultural shift was significant, as Elvis represented a break from traditional norms, embodying the desires and aspirations of youth during the 1950s and 1960s. His influence extended beyond music. It shaped fashion, attitudes, and even social dynamics. As a result of his popularity, Elvis's impact on the youth consumer market was profound. His merchandise sales skyrocketed, with items ranging from records to clothing and memorabilia becoming highly sought after. The Wall Street Journal noted this phenomenon, highlighting how Elvis's brand became a lucrative business. Young fans eagerly purchased anything associated with him, from posters to toys, creating a new wave of consumerism centered around celebrity culture. This not only solidified Elvis's status as a cultural icon, but also paved the way for future artists to understand the power of branding and merchandise in the music industry. Historian Ian Brailsford noted that Elvis's success in 1956 highlighted the financial opportunities in the youth market. This was a pivotal moment in music history, as it marked the rise of rock and roll and the significant influence of youth culture on the music industry. Elvis's unique style and charisma attracted a young audience, leading to a surge in record sales and concert attendance. His famous dance moves, like the pole dance and rubber legs, were not just entertaining, but also a reflection of his personality. These moves originated from his nervousness during his first paid concert in 1954. As he performed, his anxiety transformed into a captivating stage presence that would become his trademark. The way he moved on stage broke traditional norms and set a new standard for performers. His dance style inspired countless artists and changed the way music was performed, making it more dynamic and engaging. Elvis's influence on dance and performance continues to resonate in the music industry today, showcasing the lasting impact of his artistry. Elvis's dance moves, particularly his famous shaky legs, became a defining feature of his performances and played a significant role in his rise to fame. These movements were not just a form of expression, they captured the attention of audiences and helped to create a unique stage presence that was unlike anything seen before. His energetic style resonated with fans, making him a beloved figure in the music world. However, this same style drew criticism from various quarters. Music critics often labeled his dancing as provocative, while sociologists expressed concerns about its influence on youth culture. Parents, too, were worried about the impact of his performances on their children. Despite the backlash, Elvis stood firm in his defense of his fans. He believed that the joy and excitement his music and dance brought to people were what truly mattered. He often stated that he performed for his audience, and their enjoyment was his priority. This commitment to his fans helped solidify his legacy as a performer who was not only talented, but also deeply connected to the people who loved his music. In a 1956 TV Guide interview, Elvis Presley shared his thoughts on the nickname Elvis the Pelvis, expressing his dislike for it. He felt that the label did not accurately represent him or his artistry. Elvis explained that his dance style was a natural expression of his enjoyment of music. He believed that when he performed, he was simply letting the rhythm take over, moving in a way that felt right to him. This perspective highlighted his passion for music and the joy it brought him, rather than any intention to provoke or shock his audience. Elvis's appearance on The Milton Berle Show in 1956 became a significant moment in television history. During this performance, he sang Hound Dog and showcased his famous hip-shaking dance moves. This display of energy and movement sparked controversy and debate among viewers and critics alike. Many were taken aback by his provocative style, which was seen as too suggestive for the time. The performance not only solidified Elvis's status as a cultural icon, but also ignited discussions about the boundaries of acceptable behavior in entertainment. His unique blend of music and dance challenged traditional norms and paved the way for future artists to express themselves more freely. The Catholic Church and various religious groups expressed strong criticism of Elvis Presley during the height of his fame. They accused him of promoting juvenile delinquency and contributing to a shift in moral values that they believed was harmful to society. These groups were particularly concerned about his provocative dance moves and the energetic style of his performances, which they felt encouraged young people to act out in ways that were inappropriate. Despite this backlash, Elvis remained steadfast in his belief that his fans were good kids simply enjoying themselves. He often stated that his music was meant to entertain and bring joy, not to lead anyone astray. Elvis continued to perform with great enthusiasm, undeterred by the negative opinions of religious leaders. His ability to connect with his audience and the joy he brought to their lives was paramount to him. This resilience in the face of criticism showcased his commitment to his art and his fans, allowing him to maintain a strong presence in the music world. Elvis's revolutionary dance style played a significant role in transforming critics into admirers. Initially, many were skeptical of his energetic performances, which were often deemed too provocative for the time. However, as Elvis gained popularity, shows like The Ed Sullivan Show began to showcase his talent, reversing their initial bans on his appearances. His unique dance moves, characterized by hip swivels and rhythmic footwork, became easily recognizable and contributed to his enduring popularity. This distinctive style not only captivated audiences, but also set a new standard for performance in popular music. As a cultural icon, Elvis influenced future generations of dancers and musicians, inspiring countless artists to embrace a more dynamic and expressive approach to performance. His impact on music and dance continues to resonate, shaping the landscape of popular culture and leaving a lasting legacy that endures to